Here's an AMI This Week shortcut.
Hi, my name is April Hubbard. I'm an artist and disability advocate from Shabuktuk, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Today we're at OnTree Fun Adventure Park in Windsor, Nova Scotia, testing out their wheelchair accessible course, and I can't wait to give it a try. OnTree Fun Adventure Park is basically an obstacle course set in the trees. Climbers move from platform to platform, anywhere from 3 to 50 feet from the ground, by completing physical challenges like suspension bridges and zip lines. Jürgen Weigelt is the owner of OnTree Fun and Adventure Park.
In Germany, where I'm coming from, it's normal. We have parks where it's really normal, where people in a wheelchair can participate. And over here in North America, I was shocked. Okay, there was none. And when we came over here to Canada in 2011, we started to build the park, and I said, whenever I have the time and the pace and the freedom, then I want to build a wheelchair accessible course. Last year I said, okay, I want to make my dream come true and make a course for people in a wheelchair.
Before I tackle the course, I get geared up.
Give me a lot of gear. Lift your arms up real quick and put these on. There you go.
2 staff guides rig my safety harness and attach multiple straps to my wheelchair.
All right, give me the helmet. Yep.
Yep. Finally, helmet snapped on, I'm good to go. The course starts at ground level. While on the course, I'll be attached to overhead safety cables that run throughout the park.
And then we're all set to go. I'm just gonna head up there, and then if you need any help from Simon, you let him know, okay?
Sounds good. With one guide ahead and one behind, I begin the first obstacle. An uphill ramp with mini speed bumps. For the first bit, I get an assist.
I'm gonna try to do a little bit here myself, if that's okay.
I am barely pushing.
Okay.
With some effort, I arrive at the first platform. The next obstacle is a bridge with 2 tracks that you can see through in the middle all the way to the ground.
This part kind of feels like I'm going along a dock with the posts on each side. So it feels kind of like being out in the woods and finding an old dock to explore.
As I make my way through the course, the platforms get higher.
Looks cool to be this high up and be able to look around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I navigate a range of obstacles, from a teeter-totter
Getting ready for the tip. Yeah.
to a suspension bridge.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, it gives you a little bit of a stomach sinking for a second when you get on it.
And finally, a zip line.
Woo! It was my first time on the zip line. When they say it's time to go, I just wheeled off the end of the platform. It felt kind of like I was just sitting in a recliner, and then all of a sudden the ground was out from under me and it felt very much like flying. So it was a really, really cool sensation. Feeling the breeze against me, it was a really awesome feeling. Pretty smooth landing too. It was so much fun. The team was so supportive and they were right there whenever I got stuck to help along the way.
Nice.
And a lot of the skills that I use on ramps every day in downtown Halifax were the same for the course. I really liked some of the suspension bridges that they had. The first time that I put my casters on it, there was a little bit of a drop and I could feel my stomach drop as well, which I wasn't really expecting. So kind of feeling the ground move underneath you is a new feeling and a new sensation for a wheelchair user.
Everybody is happy. We are overwhelmed. It's not for me that we say people want to make money with. That's not the point. That's totally not the point. For us is to have everybody here and we can enjoy it together and make the people happy.
Jürgen welcomes and seeks out user feedback, and he has plans to add to the course.
One element that I'm really excited to hear about is that they're planning for future courses to have a rappel wall that will be accessible for wheelchair users. Looking over at some of the other non-accessible courses, I wanted to try a lot of those elements too, so I'm really excited that us as wheelchair users will be able to access rappel wall, and that's something that I haven't really seen here in Nova Scotia, so I'm really excited to try that in the future.
I'll be back for sure.